Hey, we're back on the Good Morning Artesia radio show. I think it's starting to come around, my voice, Coach.
It sounds good, Gene.
No, it doesn't. Gosh, I didn't even think it sounded bad yesterday, and I took a phone call, and guy says, "You don't sound very good." I said, "Come on, I don't sound that bad, do I?"
Little hoarse. What happened?
Hoarse.
You getting sick or just
No, I spent 3 days riding over to Hobbs and back with Joby. That's what happened there.
The Hobbs tournament got you.
Well, Joby got me going to the Hobbs tournament.
Joby sounds good, man.
Yeah, but he didn't sound good that last couple days of the Artesia tournament. You remember that?
Right. Yes, sir.
Danny Parker had to jump in and help out.
Gotta love that.
And then we got over to the third day of the tournament over there, and he's sniffling and stuff like that. And I have to ride in the car with him, and it's not like in an airplane where they recirculate the air. I guess I could have drove home with the windows open.
That would have been funny. I'm not gonna lie about that one.
But other than that, I'm fine. I'm ready to go. So
you sound like me during season. That's how I sound the whole entire season.
You do a lot of talking, don't you?
Yeah, a lot of yelling, I guess. I don't know, good or bad.
So how was the holiday break?
Oh, busy. Came out that Tuesday after we took care of Santa T. Played Carlsbad in Carlsbad, lost by 2. I thought our guys did a great job of just being real gritty, showing some toughness, never giving up. Then we got down 12-14 there. And, Carlsbad's a really, really good team. And then
I think they went up. Didn't they win the Pokhorn?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. They won the Pokhorn by over 40 points.
Yeah.
So I think they're 10-2. We'll talk about them here in a minute. But then, it's kind of unique and different for these guys. If you think about it, Gene, we haven't had a Christmas holiday tournament in over 2 years. And it's kind of different and unique for these guys with the younger team that we have, understanding what goes on with that whole process. That we always tell our guys all the time, and this is anything extracurricular, when you're involved in basketball, football, tennis, soccer, band, choir, FFA, ag, anything extracurricular, you sacrifice some things. And some things that these guys have sacrificed is that Christmas break. Got up early Wednesday, practiced, gave them off Thursday, Friday, Christmas Eve, Saturday, Christmas. Practiced on Sunday because we played Monday against Gallup. And I thought we came out okay against Gallup. Really inconsistent. That's something you're going to hear me say a lot throughout this morning is we've got to get more consistent with everything that we're doing, whether it's our effort, whether it's rebounding, whether it's taking care of the ball, executing on offense, being focused and not losing our guy. And I thought we did that in spots. When I think we were tied at halftime, had a bad third quarter. They kind of took the lead, and we never really were able to get it back. And then Tuesday came out and played a very underrated 5A Mayfield team. I thought they were a lot more athletic. They played a really tough schedule. Again, till 2 halves. I thought we played pretty good in the first half and then didn't play as well in the second half. That one got away from us. And then played our last game of the tournament against a 4A school, which we're going to play on Friday, which is Pewaukee, and I thought we handled them really well. Still trying to get better, still trying to find ourselves. It's just that process, and these kids and our guys know that they've got to bring it the whole entire time for 4 quarters, and we're learning that, but it's just really inconsistent, Was pleased to find a way to win that last game, but just proud of our guys giving up their Christmas holiday break, giving up things they could have been, drinking eggnog and chasing tail or whatever. These guys could have been spending time with their girlfriends or whatever, and don't let them lie to you because they've always got these girls that are always in the picture.
Yeah.
Or they act like they do. I don't know if that's true or not, but shaking their head over here. But
well, and it's not unusual for Artesia to be in a holiday tournament. I can remember years ago, Bubba Jennings was in the Las Vegas tournament.
Right.
Spent a few days up at Las Vegas. Been in the Pokhorn tournament in Roswell and past. And was it the boys or the girls that were in like the Leveland tournament? And
the girls used to be. When my dad was the head coach, they used to go to the Leveland tournament and play over there. But no, it's just unique and it's different for these guys. And I think, if you think about it, Gene, if you don't play in a holiday tournament, and let's say Carlsbad, we wouldn't have played for over almost 2 weeks. And I don't know if we have enough time in the season to take 2 weeks off and to let these guys just get away. And they've got better. We grew. I mean, those tournaments, they make you tougher. They make you mentally physical. And we had to play at 9:45 in the morning, 2 mornings in a row. So that's getting us ready for that state tournament, that run that we're going to make come state tournament time. We may have to play at 8 o'clock in the morning. So a lot of good things there. Definitely, obviously, isn't where we want to be, wins and losses. But really pleased with the way we got better, the way we improved, the challenges we had. I mean, getting to know these guys in the hotel room, and it was pretty neat too. It's the first time my son actually, my 8-year-old son Zayden, got to come with us after we played the Mayfield game, and got to hang out with these guys and get in the hotel and stay with Dad and do that whole trip, kind of get away from Mom a little bit. So I know he was excited, and then my daughter got to ride back on the bus with us on Wednesday night. And these kids don't realize, the little ones, they get so excited just to be on the bus.
Yep.
They're like, man, we're on the bus. And these guys, they get used to it, and it's just something that I enjoy. It's really, really nice to do with your family and get them involved and let them be a part of your program and our team. And a really good week. Obviously, like I said, not where we wanted to be win and loss-wise. We know we should have beat Gallup. We know we didn't play very well. But, again, those are building blocks for us moving forward and us allowing to compete for that district title and get better over that holiday break.
Well, who'd you bring with you today?
Well, we got 2 juniors. We've got Camron Thorp, who is a varsity player from last year. Didn't play a whole lot last year, but a real big piece of what we're trying to do. He's kind of an in-between. Call him a tweener. He kind of plays the 4 and the 3. Real athletic. Real physical. We're trying to get this guy really rolling. He can shoot the ball a lot better than what he does in the game because he doesn't shoot. So he's doing a lot of good things for us. And then we've got Rylee Jarratt, another key piece of what we're doing inside, kind of our focal point inside. Really physical, loves to rebound, real athletic. Both these guys have really come a long way in less than a month, and I know they're going to continue to do great things. They work hard. They're great young men to coach. They're high-character kids. They're both multi-sport athletes, with Camron doing soccer and Rylee doing football. So really pleased to have these guys a part of our program and representing our team.
All right, Camron, why don't you move up to the microphone there, introduce yourself and your family. You got any brothers, sisters, anything?
Yes, sir. I have one brother, 8th grade.
8th grade? What's
Yes,
his
sir.
name?
Carson Thorp.
Carson. And then your parents?
Stacy and Chris Thorp.
Okay, what do they do?
Mom's a teacher at Yeso, and my dad works in the oil field.
Oh, Phil, good.
Yes, sir.
So what position you play on the team? Coach kind of described it, but what?
Like 3-4.
Mm-hmm. So what is 3, what is 4? What do those do?
Like a wing and like a forward.
Okay. And who got you inspired to play basketball? Who handed you the basketball and said you need to play this sport?
I don't know. Probably my grandpa.
Okay. Was he a basketball player back in the day?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's good. When you're not practicing or studying or at school, what do you like to do out of school?
Probably play basketball, like with my friends.
Oh, okay.
He's getting brownie points today, Gene.
Yeah, now you also play soccer, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is that your first sport? Is basketball your first sport, or why do you like soccer?
I don't know. I played soccer way longer than I have basketball, but I don't know. I like them both.
Yeah.
They're about even.
Soccer had a good year this year.
Yeah, it's all right.
Got in the. That's all right. Well, he didn't win it all, but got in the playoffs, so that had to be pretty good. Rylee, let's get you up to the microphone there and let you introduce yourself and your family and all that good stuff.
Rylee. I have a little brother. His name's Parker. My parents are Angie and Casey Jarrett. And my mom, Kater, and my dad works at PBT. So.
Okay, well, that's cool. You played basketball and football.
Yes, sir.
Do anything else?
I do track, but that's about
Okay.
it. Yes, sir.
Who inspired you to play basketball?
Probably my dad. He played for the Cloudcroft Bears whenever he played, and so it's probably who.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
This would be a little bit different experience, Cloudcroft than Artesia.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so, well, that's good. You have like a favorite is football, basketball, track? Coach is here, so you got to be careful.
I really can't pick. I mean, I like doing all of them, so.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
When you're not studying or practicing, what do you like to do outside of school?
Probably just stay home and either sleep or watch TV, something.
Chase the girls.
Sleeping part, I can.
That's a new thing. This new generation, man. These guys, they can sleep through anything.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I mean, I wasn't a big napper, Gene, but these guys get in that bus, they knock out. They get in the locker room, they knock out. On the way home, they're knocked out.
Wow. Wow.
Maybe they stay up all night. They're just, I don't know.
Yes, building up all that energy. What do you play on the team on basketball?
Just the post 4 and 5.
4 and 5.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So what's your role? What do you
Rebound the ball.
rebound the ball? That's
Yes,
what you
sir.
get to do.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's great. What are you guys working on to get better? What is it that you're really working to improve on? Rylee, what are you?
Probably just going hard 100% of the time and not taking time off, taking plays off. So
Okay. How about you, Camron? What are you working on to get better at?
Just being consistent, like going hard all the time.
Yeah. You guys got Carlsbad tonight. You played them down in Carlsbad. What do you guys remember about Carlsbad, and what do you have to be prepared for today?
They're very lengthy. Very.
Yeah. They're not just big, they're tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who are some of the guys you got to watch out for?
Damien,
Mm-hmm.
shooter. And then they're big, like 6'7" in the middle.
So that's something to watch out for.
Yes, sir.
Do that.
And he's a big 6'7", Gene. He's like 6'7", probably, 260? He's a big old boy.
Yeah.
And he played defensive end, I think, for the football team. And, I'm just proud of our guys. These guys here, they battle, they compete. It's just getting that consistency for 4 quarters. And not only that, but if you think about it, if you look at that Carlsbad game, Carlsbad blew out Lovington by 41 points in the championship game of the Portcorn.
Mm-hmm.
We're on the road in their place, had the ball, had a chance to win that game, I thought, at times.
Yeah.
And it just shows you the type of tenacity, toughness these guys got. We just got to do it more consistently.
Yeah.
But I'm really proud of where we're going. We know what the direction we're in. We don't want to play our best basketball, in January. We want to play our best basketball in February, March. And they know that. And we're getting there, and they're buying into that, and they're doing a lot of great things. And just so proud of these guys. And get back to school today and get back in that routine, and they're doing a lot of good things.
Well, I was going to ask you that, Camron. Do you have any favorite classes at school, or classes that you really don't care for at school? Or subjects, topics?
Not really any favorite, but I don't know.
Is there one you'd rather do without?
Yeah.
What?
It's called Fire and EMS. We just sit there and listen to the guy talk the whole time.
Really?
We don't do anything. We just sit there. And we had 2 grades the whole semester.
Wow. So it sounds like you need to go out there on a fire call or an EMS call at least.
He
see
knows
what's
what to
going
do
on.
in an emergency, Gene.
Yeah. Well, I hope you remember all that stuff, because you never know. It could be that. How about you, Rylee? Any favorite classes or classes you could do without?
No, sir. I really don't like school at all in general. I don't like it.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't like class, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah. Well, I think most of us probably go through that. We're not a big fan of meetings and classrooms and stuff like that. So what would you rather be doing? What do you think about doing after you graduate? Other than sleeping.
Sleeping. I have no clue, actually.
Yeah.
So
You want to work outdoors? You want to go to college? You want?
Yeah, maybe college. I don't know at this point.
Okay. Camron, have you given any thought at all to what you might like?
College.
Go
I
to
don't know what I
college?
want to do.
Okay. You want to play sports?
Probably not.
Probably not. So you're just enjoying the basketball and
Yes, sir.
doing all that. Well, good. Well, what would make a good season this year? What do you got? What's the ultimate goal for the team this year?
Win state.
Win state. Yeah. Well, think you can do it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How about you, Rylee?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Anybody you want to say hi to this morning? We got plenty of time, so if you have a long list.
Come on, guys. Who you got? They're a little quiet this morning. These two are like, I guess, not my morning guys.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. We were there this morning, yesterday at practice. I said, hey, Cameron, Rylee, you guys got radio in the morning, 7:15. Make sure you're there. They both look at me like, hey, them 5 minutes on that bed, Gene, they're important, man. These guys, they like their sleep. But, I'm really proud of these two. They've really come a long way. Camron, for us, he kind of got forced into playing a little bit of the 4 spot with his height and his length, and he's really done that, and we're going to try to really move him around a little bit. And Rylee's just had a great year in everything he's doing. He had a great football season. So did Cam. Cam had a heck of a soccer season. But Rylee just, he's just 100 miles an hour, and really pleased to have these guys on our team representing our program. They do a lot of good things. They're not the most talkative young men.
Okay.
You could tell they're kind of just real shy to themselves, but they're both really big competitors. They love to get out there and compete. Sometimes you got to light a fire in them a little bit at times, but they both love what they do, and they do a lot for our program. And both come from amazing families. I've known Stacy for a long time, teaching, and Big Dean here, Grandpa Dean here. He does a great job for our program. He's part of our 6-man club, big booster for us, and Rylee's parents as well. I've known them for a long time. It's kind of neat. With Rylee's parents, I was sitting at a football game. I never met Rylee's dad or his little brother. And it was last year where they were in Hobbs at their first football game. And we're sitting down watching the game, and this gentleman walks up with his son. And I swear his little brother looks just like Rylee. I mean, it's like his Twinkie. And I said, "You got to be Rylee's little brother." And he said, "Yes, sir." And I met his dad for the first time. And both, I mean, amazing young man, amazing gentleman that I'm really proud to have their parents a part of our program and what they're doing. And just really pleased with these guys, Gene. It's tough going from a COVID year and haven't done it. And these guys, if you think about it, that was their first ever Christmas tournament in high school, period.
Yeah.
Because these guys were freshmen.
Right.
When we did it the year before. So just learning the new things, learning the expectations, developing those expectations, that grind. And, you know, we've seen a lot of 4A teams this year, and we're right in the mix. I mean, we know we could play with anybody in the state at any time if we're consistent. And that's just something we've got to work on. And that's every team.
Sure.
You know, and it's ups and downs, but we're definitely getting to have more ups and downs, and we just got to keep working on that. So
not a lot of home games this month. You've got Carlsbad tonight.
Yes, sir.
So hopefully we'll have a nice big crowd out for that. And then you go on the road, Pewaukee on Friday night, and then Los Alamos on Saturday afternoon. Kind of looking forward to that trip, guys?
Yeah.
They get out of school. Yeah, they're like, wow. You know?
So tell us a little bit about that trip.
You know, Pewaukee, obviously, I mean, it's a northern New Mexico trip. And these guys, again, you don't know basketball until you get to northern New Mexico. I don't care if you're playing in a 3A gym, a 2A gym. They love their basketball. They're going to fill the gym. We get to play Pewaukee, who we just got done playing, which is nice. You're familiar with them. They're definitely going to be a lot better at home. We know that. And again, a lot of the time, Gene, we just not really worry about who we're playing. You hear me say that all year long. It's not really who we're playing, what we're trying to do. And then Los Alamos, much improved team. Probably one of the highest spots we'll play in the state, very way up in the mountains. Usually we catch weather, but I was looking at the weather this morning. Doesn't look like we're going to this weekend. So just looking to improve, looking to get better tonight. Big game, Eddy County rivalry. You get throw the records out the window.
Yeah.
I know it's big for our communities. For us, it's just another opportunity for us to go get better. And what's nice is they're good. So they're going to make us better. They're going to improve. They're going to make us work on our weaknesses. And then getting that bus trip, handle that bus trip, keep getting better, keep improving. Look for 2 W's this weekend on the road against 2 very good 4A basketball teams.
Yeah. Is Los Alamos an explosive team?
That's funny.
Anybody get that?
Explosive. They made the atomic bomb in Los Alamos.
Okay.
All right.
History lesson there, Gene. I'm with you, Gene. We got to get these young farts up this morning. But, again, I just can't thank enough our community, our booster club that's been with us and giving us snacks and all that kind of on the road. Our officers do a great job. Our 6-man club will be there tonight. And just everybody that supports our program. You know, we're very blessed.
I think the raffle tickets will be selling some of the raffle tickets for that.
I really haven't even pushed that much, but we are selling raffle tickets for a brand new golf cart. It's really awesome. I mean, it's got the flat screen in the front, the lights. It's street legal, and you get a trailer with it. So if you're interested in buying raffle tickets, they're $20. You can buy them there at the game or see any coach or booster club officer or booster parent because they're the ones selling them, and that's a really good deal. We'll raffle that off middle of February, our last home game against Portales.
Back to pit night.
Yes, sir. So, no, just doing a lot of good things. I know we're excited. It's been kind of a grind for these guys. But looking forward to a great game tonight. Looking forward to go getting better and just ready for these guys to get out and compete. You know, I know they love practice, but they love games 10 times more.
Oh, yeah.
So, looking forward to that.
How's the JV doing?
They're doing well. You know, they beat Loving last night, I think by 35 or 40, and JVB, they don't have very many games, but they got a win last night against Loving. So, actually, all 3 of our teams are playing today. So, our JVBs plays at 4 in the Red Brick, our JV plays at 5:30 in the Red Brick, and then Varsity Boys will be at 7 in the pit. So,
When the girls' JV is at 4.
Yes, sir.
And the varsity at 5:30
Yes, sir.
in the pit. So.
Yes, sir. So,
Well, good deal. Well, we'll be there tonight. I know Joby, you'll be there, maybe Robbie. And Joby's planning on going on the road, so he'll be there in Pewaukee and in Los Alamos.
exciting.
To at least do radio.
Yes, sir.
I got to find out if we can bring a camera or not. I don't know that we can up there. But if we can, he'll have a camera and we'll do the video as well. But he's going to be there to put him on the radio. So we'll be following you guys.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you, Gene, and just want to encourage everybody to come out tonight, man. Support these guys. They sure do play hard. They're fun to watch and doing a lot of exciting things. And, man, it's Eddie County rivalry. Let's get out and pack that pit and take care of Carlsbad.
Anything else you guys want to add?
No, sir.
No? We're good? Rylee, Jarrett, thank you. Camron, Thorp, thank you. And we're going to talk to Ryder Champion here in just a few minutes.
Ooh, tell Ryder hi for me.
I will.
Thanks, Chief.
All right, thanks a lot. Thanks, guys. Good luck tonight. All right, we're going to take a break.